foot fractures, or I guess I would also put into that stress reactions,
Sure.
right?
Yeah.
Like we just mentioned, like chronic effects over the course of a season. You're getting beat up over the course of a season. Your bones do too.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not just muscles. This is our probably most common bone
Yeah.
injury that we would see, I would say. Those kind of start as like an achy sensation.
Yeah.
In untreated scenarios can progress to a hairline fracture, nag at you too.
Sure.
When you do have a stress fracture, what's the typical protocol? You're probably
Rest.
not playing.
Rest.
And those are tricky ones too, because sometimes I've heard people describe them as they thought they had like plantar fasciitis,
Yeah.
or like they might have rolled their ankle or something that
Sure.
they don't remember.
Yeah. Even so, in some cases as well, like I'll even have patients, right, or people I know in the past who think that they have something wrong. They go for an X-ray, and many times it won't show up on an X-ray, right? If it's something that's early on, or if it's something that's still developing, and then they kind of just jump back into the field or onto the field, and think that they're fine when they're just doing more damage. So it gets tricky in that sense because it's hard to sometimes pick it up on the actual imaging.
Yeah, and this is one of those injuries where I really put an emphasis on like, what are your shoes? What are your footwear? What's your footwear? Because everybody's foot structure is a little bit different.
Sure.
And you can't just give everybody the same shoes or cleats, and that can transfer load into your foot differently depending on your foot structure. So looking at wear patterns and things like that on the shoes, fit and they're snug, and how does that affect the mechanics of your foot too? It can be as simple as that. Like you don't want the equipment you're using to cause an injury. That is not a good situation, and that's definitely something to take a look at.